What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here with the second day of the divisional round of the playoffs, the last two games, and we kick it off with the Red Dragons taking on the Dreadnoughts. Both teams 13-3. Rob, what do you got to say about this one?
Oh man, been waiting on a match like this all season long. Red Dragons, a great team, great coach and Coach Davis here, and the San Antonio Dreadnoughts have gotten it done here. Probably have would have had a little bit of a better record here without a little bit of mishap with one of the NFL teams, but they've proven that they can stay on top of their division, and they're looking here to prove some things right here, man.
The San Diego Red Dragons, this is their second time ever in postseason of the RFL, and they have not yet lost a postseason game. First time they went it to the postseason, they won it all back in season two. They won their first game last week, and they're looking to continue on to make it back to the NFC Championship game, something they haven't done in 3 years. As for the Dreadnoughts, this is their second appearance in the playoffs, and this is right now the furthest that they have been in the divisional round, looking to try to extend their team further with a win here against a notable team, like you said, with the Red Dragons. Coach Davis and Coach Frankie J. I mean, these are two coaches been here around the same time, second season here coaching, first time for both making it to the postseason. Who's going to get the win here? Let us know in the chat who you got winning, Red Dragons or Dreadnoughts, and we'll see you guys out onto the field in San Antonio for the matchup. The sweet sound of RFL game day. You guys know what time it is. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the Relocation Football League because you're about to be in for a treat for the new viewers. The San Diego Red Dragons traveling to Texas to take on the Dreadnoughts in San Antonio. And we are once again in a dome, clear weather. And it looks like we're going to get the best of both of these teams here, Ron.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. All I gotta say is all aboard as you got the Dreadnoughts coming out here at home. Looking to get it popping here against these Red Dragons, man. A lot of great weapons on both sides of the field here in this game.
You could see, man, the Dreadnoughts feeling confident coming out here with the home field advantage, all blued out, navy blued. And the Red Dragons coming out, white tops, red bottoms, ready to get this game going, looking to advance back to the conference championship. Dreadnoughts, like I said earlier, looking to do that for the first time in franchise history, and of course returning from back in week 17. Javonte Gilliam didn't give him a lot of touches. You've seen from the game earlier, big upset just yesterday. The Cougars able to defeat the Celtic Tigers by 17. Final score of that one was 46-29. And so whoever wins this one will be taking on the Cougars. Should make for a great game, nevertheless, on whoever it may be. But you can see who's going to get the ball first. The Red Dragons, we're going to get a look at Anthony Savoy on the field and his first opening drive. And the Dreadnoughts looking to try to get and make a statement out here on defense on their first appearance as well. Ball's on the tee. And the kick by Spiegel is on its way down the field as the Red Dragons will field this one at the one. Here goes Jaden Desmond. Dangerous kick returner. Gets it up to the 26-yard line, and we'll get our first look at the rookie out of Florida State. That's Anthony Savoy, also AFC Offensive Rookie of the Year. What do you got to say about this kid here, Rob?
Man, watch this guy all season long do some great things. Continues to impress me week by week here in his first year, and already playing in a divisional round game right now, man. This guy, Anthony Savoy, is just so good. And I want to see if he's able to control the game and get a win here for the Red Dragons today.
Interesting matchup it is here. Two young quarterbacks are dual threats looking to try to run the ball up the middle here on the first play, and CJ Bobo only getting up to the 30 as we get a look at this Red Dragons offense.
We got the great Schaefer, Eaton, Slate, and Barry on the O-line. McIntosh, Nendadino III, Bobo McClure, and Obey Kid at the wide receivers, tight ends, halfbacks, and everybody else here around. That's the Savoy, man. He's got a lot of guns.
Yeah, a lot of weapons right there, and he gets some help right here from the Dreadnoughts as Irvin Chisholm is going to encroach on the line, and that's going to give up 5 yards. Now a 2nd and 1. Nervin Chisholm,
in case the Wobblies.
yeah, veteran, and just a little bit too anxious to try to make a play. And we'll go with some play action this time, trying to catch the defense off guard. And a great play right there by Nolan Angelo.
Hey, that's a great way right there to put some pressure on these guys. Look at the D-line. Chisholm, McQuiston, and Bowens are going to be the linebacker core. McCallum, Angelo, Kellum, and McCheesney are going to be the linebacker core. And Mixon, Norris, Ruff, and McDuffie are going to be the DBs here. Does he have all linebackers on the defensive line?
I'm not sure, but
I didn't see any ends there.
I know there's not 2 guys named Antonio Kellum, so that must have been another weird situation by Madden. But a first down run right here by C.J. Bobo to keep the chains moving. Tackle made there by former Riverhog Caleb Norris.
I didn't see this here. Bobo's just so good, just so strong, and just falling forward like a tree right here. They try to tackle him up top there, man, and really got to try to take out this guy's legs here.
60 Pittsburgh.
First down and 10 at their own 37-yard line in the gun with Bobo. Void looking to pass and throw one into the flats. Good defense, immediately tackled, and that's going to be Norris again. It's a 1-yard gain now. 2nd down and 9. Strong formation to the right, and here goes a bubble screen. Doesn't get the block he was looking for, but still manages to get some yards. About a good 3 out of Obey Kid.
Very looking solid defensive series here for the Dreadnoughts.
Third and 6, setting up the screen. He's got the block. He's got the first down, and he gets to the 46. Great play right there by the Red Dragons.
Oh, that was just a great reel-in play right there. Gotta love the patience of Anthony Savoy, waiting for his blockers to get out there in the flats, waiting for his running back to get out there in the flats, and just throws that ball the nick of time before the defender got to him, man. Also play here by the rookie, letting the play develop here.
Excellent job following his blockers. Way to allow them in, throw the screen like he said. Anthony Savoy looking to try to score here on his opening drive in the divisional round. Looking to pass again. The protection throws, hits the slant, first down as he finds Deontay Compton.
Let's go now. 50, plant. 50.
And so first down after first down right now here for this Red Dragons offense. Got a tight formation here, and they will go off with some play action. Good blocking throws, and open play. First down is their top receiver, and that's McIntosh.
Man, you've seen this all season long. The play action use here. Really don't know when they're going to run it, when they're going to pass it here. They do very, very well of doing the play action out of the power formation. And right there, you see the play action deep cross route here to McIntosh. And that's just a solid play right there that they've ran all season long.
And this is when it gets scary when you play the Red Dragons. If their offense is up to par, you know the defense is there. This is a difficult team to beat if Anthony Savoy is in a rhythm as he is right now. You can see they're confident, letting him throw the ball again, trying to scramble, but he's going to be smashed up and sandwiched for his sack by Eric Friedman and McQuiston.
That's a solid tackle right there, man. You got to get in there and close those gaps against a guy like Savoy. He's thinking, hey, I can run for this right here. And the Dreadnoughts deny him right there, man, putting the big bolts in front of him right here.
Yeah, he's pretty fast, but not that fast to split 2 big, towering, over 6-foot defensive linemen. And so that's going to put him back at the 10-yard line now. 2nd and goal. And Savoy, once again in the gun, strong formation to the right. Might hand this one off to Bobo, but they'll look to pass out of this formation. He's open, and there goes Savoy off target there with an open receiver.
That's just some solid pressure by San Antonio.
Now 3rd and goal. It'll be a win for the Dreadnoughts if they can keep him out of the end zone here. And here he goes scrambling. Walking in for a touchdown. He's done this all season.
All season long, man. Might as well go ahead and hashtag that in the chat right here. Just so unstoppable down here in the red zone because he's got everybody in the end zone right now looking to get open, and no one's accounting for the fact that this guy can run here. I've seen teams just not able to stop this all season long, and man, the only thing he didn't do here that was the same was slide.
Yeah, now you can see on the outside there, they had linebacker in coverage. Definitely didn't have the speed of a corner to try to close up that gap that Savoy had to run through. And like I said, couldn't split the guys earlier, but this kid pretty fast as he was able to get in there untouched. Extra point here, going to put him up by 7. And the kick is good. So They go 70 yards in 11 plays, and we'll now get a look at another young dual-threat quarterback, Matt Jones. Been in the league since season 3, and this is the first season he's actually got his opportunity to touch the field, and let alone not only that, start. Used to be on the Huskies team. Now here he is looking to lead the Dreadnoughts to victory as they kick this one off. So he's got a ring under his belt. It was a return at the 4, and he is down at the 26-yard line.
He's also got 565 rushing yards on the season and 6 touchdowns. I'll probably go ahead and show his passing yards right here, man. But definitely a dual threat quarterback who can kill you on the ground just as fast as he can pass on you.
Yeah, 21 touchdowns, only 6 interceptions. That's impressive. I mean, don't let the stats fool you too much, though. He does have some inconsistencies when it comes to accuracy, but sometimes he is on, and when he's on, it's a tough team to beat. Here he is in the gun, first play, looking to pass, and good protection, good throw, and good catch. First down. There goes Cam Jones.
Yeah, that's a big guy right here. I've got it written down here. They got to get Cam Jones worked into this system here. Know he was out with an injury earlier in the year. Came back a little bit, still kind of slow getting him into the game plan. He's had some pretty good games where he turns up quick, but we need Cam Jones right now to be the star he can be here in San Antonio. He's the #1 target. That's the guy they got to get down the field into the end zone.
And Cam Jones just a season ago over 1,400 receiving yards. Now here they are going on the ground, just picking up 3 there. That's Kirby Britt. We'll get a look at this Dreadnoughts offense.
Then we got Mahill, Stallings, Leyva, Archibald, and Forsett on the O-line. Jones, Britt, Gilliam, Fort, and Buchanan are going to be the weapons here.
And so on 2nd and 3, they're going to come up here under center with Jones, tight end to the right, and they will call a draw. And there goes Gilliam, showing off the moves and elusiveness on his first carry, 9 yards.
And the other part of that equation here is going to get this guy Gilliam getting going. If they can get Gilliam getting going, that's going to allow Cam Jones to get up on some of those routes right here as the defense is going to start to play off. This is going to be huge right now for the San Antonio Dreadnoughts to get that running game going. And what better job or what better person than Javonte Gilliam?
Javonte Gilliam has been the face of the Dreadnoughts, in my opinion, since the beginning. Still is. Of course, Matt Jones, with his appearance and helping them win games, starting to getting to that phase of this team being the MVP. There goes a run again with Gilliam. Now we're going to look at this Red Dragons defense.
And we got Ashmore, Core, Roberson, and Luke on the D-line. Raymond, Williamson, and Higgins are going to be the linebacker core. And Celestin, Stone, Burge, and Henry will be the DBs for the Red Dragons.
The Red Dragons have one of the most serious defenses in RFL history, still known as the best defense in RFL history. Their defense may not be like it was in Season 2, but they are still very good. And right here, they're going to bottle up Gilliam for no gain, actually loses a yard.
And that's a great stop in the backfield there for the Red Dragons.
Now going to spread out the field. Definitely going to have to rely on the arm of Jones.
Here
he throws an interception. Great defense.
Oh, man, if you're the Red Dragons, you're really excited about that right there. A lot of people saying that Matt Jones has struggled in the passing game right here, and you can expose him already with a snatchies right here, just in the midway point here in the first quarter. That's a solid defense right there. Jumps right up, and Britt wasn't even looking at the ball. Looks like.
Not only that, I mean, this is a 4 verticals play, and you got a safety over the top. And if he's going up the seam, why would you put that much air on the ball? I mean, that's just an easy catch right there for Alex Stone. As a safety, he's got pretty good hands, good at getting interceptions, and he just pretty much set his tight end up for failure right there.
And I meant to say Omar Foote. Omar Foote.
And there was a run with Bobo. Pretty good run right there as he gets to the 42. And another touchdown here for the offense of the Red Dragons. How much confidence do you think throughout this game that'll boost?
Oh, well, a lot of confidence. I mean, the Red Dragons are kind of known for a slow offense. And oh, my! Look at that.
My goodness, good run.
Oh, boy.
Go ahead, continue what you were saying, my guy.
Oh, man, I just lost my train of thought right here. Just seeing the Bobo train coming right through here. Look at this, man. But, yeah, one thing about this team here, man, is that sometimes they score in bunches. Sometimes the defense just, holds them down and they kick field goals. And other times they just kill you on the ground. And I just think that right now at the 39-yard line, man, they're definitely starting to pick up that momentum you were talking about.
Here goes C.J. Bobo again with another carry. Nolan Angelo on the defense making that one. Just a 3-yard gain. Now 2nd and 7 as they'll come out here in the offset I formation. Handoff again. This time
Nice
Russell
run
Fender,
here, boy,
great
oh
vision,
boy.
good blocks, cutting up the field, still was maneuvering through, gets to the 24-yard line, first down, San Diego.
Yeah, and I think the San Diego has noticed something here with the running game, getting some mismatches here because it's just looking like a sea of red, pushing these big old defensive linemen and linebackers back off the blocks here. Red Dragons is punishing them on the ground right now, doing a good job of it.
Excellent job right now by this offensive line. They have one of the better offensive line in the league, and you can see it working out. Here was another gaping hole and just explosive run. Russell Fender, he played last week of the season in week 17, and they sat out Bobo, didn't want him to risk any injury, and he ran for over 100-plus yards, so they got a good stable of backs here on this team.
Now, I'm going to tell you, man, that's Fender running past Nolan Angulo, the X Factor right here. Man, that just shows you the awareness of that guy right there, but also how good this offensive line is.
Everybody scoot up down.
Single back formation, and here goes Savoy looking to pass
nice block.
this time.
Oh, my.
Double move, and man, that route was beautiful. Another touchdown for the Red Dragons, coming out here hot as he finds Fontano.
Man, you're right about that route right here, man, but something that we always like to highlight too, man. There was a clean block in the backfield that allowed Savoy to not get sandwiched here, and he just delivers a nice hot pocket right here to Fontenot in the end zone, man. Wow.
Like that hot pocket analogy right there. Here goes the field goal attempt here to put them up by 14. And who would have expected the Red Dragons to come out here red hot on offense like this?
Yeah, 6-play, 64-yard drive, man. And, you know, the Dreadnoughts are going to have to dig down deep. I mean, they're at home. They've got the advantage here against the Red Dragons. But, you know, looking at this Red Dragons team, man, this has been a very, very strong team all season long. Obviously, you know, the heritage and history they have here in the playoffs, like you said, not losing a game here. And, man, you know, the first time on the stage right now, sometimes it can be a little bit, it can be a little bit timid, I guess you could say. But hopefully the San Antonio Dreadnoughts can regroup here coming up in the second quarter and maybe get back into this game.
They didn't have too much of a bad drive last time out onto the field, despite except for the interception. And that was the only incompletion out of the two passes that he has had. Hopefully it doesn't rattle the young quarterback here. Single back formations, got tripped out to the left side, including the tight end attack to the line. Here goes a run up the middle.
Nice
What a move. He catches two defenders, man. This is what makes him able to break a run at any moment.
Such a dangerous back right there, man. Nice elusive move right there to pick up 7 yards.
One of the most elusive in the league, but not going to be able to get away from those two defenders as he's met by Higgins and Burge.
Yeah, really just got to applaud the defense of the Red Dragons. I mean, they give up 7 yards and they get a tackle for a loss immediately here. It's a strong team and not going to stop flexing through 4 quarters.
And the Red Dragons, man, this is a team, once again, has never lost a playoff game. Looking to keep that going here. That would be a crazy tradition. And we've always said, man, this team is just a great team, offensive way from being consistent powerhouse, man. And like you said, nice play right there on the slant, able to find Leffie Wimper for 5 yards.
Yeah, I really like that play right there, man. They had Cam Jones at the bottom of the screen right here. Man, he commands so much attention. Just so much attention right here. It was number 42 right here. I'm not getting the name on him. Higgins makes a tackle. But 42 could have came up under, and he just drops back to try to double cover Cam Jones, man. That just springs Wimper. Very solid job right there by the offense.
First down and 10 here for Jones. Checks down and a good tackle. And the rookie right there, that's Ryan
Dawkins.
Ryan Dawkins, yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Dawkins. That's who it was.
Ryan Dawkins, rookie guy right there. 2nd and 6, quick throw, nice catch. No first down, but a manageable 3rd down here for Buchanan. And let's see what Jones is going to do here. Will he pass for it? They will let him pass. A quick look, wide open.
Nice.
Nasty quick move. And trying to use the speed. Omari Fort. This is a very good tight end. Gets up to the 38.
Oh, man, a little bit upset about that interception that got over on him. Making a nice 18-yard reception right here. How about the moves by the big guy? Whoopsies.
Wow.
Nice.
Don't see too many big guys make moves like that. And I remember Omari Fort coming into the league back in, I believe, season 2. They had a great tight end that was there. Can't remember his name off the top of my head because it was back in season 1. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. But Omari Fort, man, he's been a fantastic tight end. Well, that's the end of the first, 14-0, but the Dreadnoughts moving down the field.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Offset I formation. Receivers in close. Watch out for Cam Jones at the top of your screen.
Oh,
Here goes
boy.
play action.
Let's
And
take off.
he's
There he
just standing
goes.
on
Hey!
And here
To
goes
the
a great
crib.
spot.
Oh, boy. Fumble.
He fumbles. He fumbles the football, and it's going to be Red Dragons ball at the 25. 2 turnovers for Matt Jones.
Oh, my. That's not going to be good right here. This was an excellent design play. I love everything that he did. But the last moment there, he should have slid. Tries to run through the red flame. And there it goes, man. Whoopsies out of there, Fumbleowski. Oh, my.
Big hit there. Alex Stone forcing 2 turnovers, had the interception on the last drive and the forced fumble. And you just got to slide, especially against this defense. The Red Dragons, they've got some heavy hitters. And, I mean, that's the type of plays that can rattle a young quarterback like that. And right now it's building up the confidence for this other young quarterback as he'll hand it off up the middle, and there's an injury. And that's going to be on the Red Dragons, their defense, Eric Friedman.
Oh, man, it just seems like when it rains, it pours here. You get a fumble, and now you got Friedman right here who's going to be the center of your 43 and your 34 look. And now he's on the sideline right now, man. Hope he can get back in the game.
It looks like he may be able to. Got his helmet off on the sidelines. No locker room entrance. So that's great. 2nd and 7. Here goes a run up the middle.
My.
Blocking, and there he goes. Juke move doesn't work, but still a huge run for a first down.
And Red Dragons is all the way pumped up right now, taking advantage of the fumble, moving the ball very, very effectively right now. And, man, it's just like this blue is just partying when Bobo gets the ball, man. They're just opening it right up, man.
And that's the strong suit of the Red Dragons, is running the football. You can see them having a good time early in this game. San Antonio trying their best on defense to try to keep the Red Dragons out of the end zone. They've given up touchdowns every drive, so let's see if they can stop them here. Bobo gets to the 44, gain of about a yard or 2. Tight formation, here goes Savoy. And good defense, somehow still caught the football though. Obey Kid to the 48. 3-yard gain. Spread out bunch formation to the top of your screen here, and Savoy looking to try to pick up the first.
Nice catch.
Wide open, he's got it.
Nice catch right there underneath. Just a quick little zip under there. Obey Kid coming down with that one for his 2nd reception on the day. Really like how Savoy just got that ball right out of there, pick up the first down. Fired it right there, didn't wait. Great job.
He's sitting there wide open across the middle. It's tough to play zone defense when you don't have pressure getting in there quick, but he did a good job of getting the ball off quick as well. And it was just nobody across the middle. Once again, first down here at the 45 in San Antonio territory. And they'll have a motion over to the left side. Looks like the defense trying to combat that. I seen someone down. No blitz is sent. Throws
wide open.
On the money for a first down. I mean, he was open, but what about the throw? Not easy to make. Deontay Compton, 23 yards, first down, Red Dragons.
Man, I'm telling you, man, one thing that's going on right now is that the 3 wide receiver set is keeping the Dreadnoughts in that nickel formation right now. And boy, oh boy, when you don't got an extra 3rd guy over the middle right now, you're going to have wide receivers in the slot taking advantage of that deep pass right there. That was just a great catch and great awareness of Savoy to see the mismatch there.
Here goes a run up the middle, big hit, and I believe he's got the first down still. At least close to it. They'll say close, 2nd and inches. Back in the single back here. Bubble screen, can he get by? He can't. Great tackle there by Roosevelt Mixon.
Solid defense here by Mixon. Just ran into a wall on that play. Thought he was going to run him over for the moment and just got stuck right here.
And Compton, a 6'6" tall receiver, and that's just a great tackle made right there. Roosevelt Mixon, only 5'10", 188 pounds, but he brought it to him there on that play. 3rd down and 1.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
See if they go with Bobo here. Will they pass? They'll have a motion. And a handoff, great vision, cut up the middle of the field, 1st and goal. But he's injured.
You hate to see this. You hate to see that right there, man. We've seen that in multiple games this season. Bobo battling that injury all last year, and this season, man, he's been able to come back a few times this season. But, man, slowly, gingerly walking off of the field right now. I'm not sure if he'll be back.
And it looks like he's going to be out for at least the rest of this game. Hopefully it's nothing too serious and sustaining to keep him out, especially if they advance to the AFC Championship game. Here goes a screen and a nice screenplay up to the 3 for Fender.
One thing I will say, man, is Fender is definitely getting some benders out here, man. He's banging with these guys right now. Look at this touchdown.
Handoff to the end zone, touchdown for Roberto Ninadinho. And that is a 3-possession lead over the Dreadnoughts. I mean, right now, I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect this game to be this high scoring for the Red Dragons. They're just coming out looking excellent right now.
Yeah, you can just tell the coaches put in a nice game plan here against the Dreadnoughts. And, I mean, this is a premier team. We've talked about it all season. You know, they've been a front runner here, you know, mentioned in the ranks of the Celtic Tigers all season long here in the AFC. And, you know, man, it's just a great team here that the Dreadnoughts are facing right now. And now you're just starting to kind of see the strength of teams, you know, and the talent on both sides and obviously game planning.
An excellent job right there. Another drive. That is 3 straight drives for the Red Dragons, and they've only had 3 drives on offense this game that they have finished with a touchdown. So the Dreadnoughts defense really struggling to stop this offense. Their offense has been moving down the field, but they have turned the ball over twice. This will be the 3rd time they get the ball as he takes this one from the goal line, looking to try to get their first points, and he is 3 yards shy of the 25-yard recommended mark off the return.
See Coach James saying it ain't looking good, man. I know it's not looking too good right now, but still got plenty of football left to play, man. A whole second quarter, third and fourth quarter to play. Hopefully the Dreadnoughts can turn this thing around.
Yeah, I mean, an entire 9.5+ minutes also left in the second quarter, so as much as they were able to score, they can do the same. It's all about if they can or not. Here goes Amari Fort, the first down to the 36.
Totally agree, Justin Jones, man. They got to find Cam Jones now.
Run play here, juke move, can't get by the linebackers. Charles Raymond and Marvin Burge right there with a big hit. 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. Here goes Matt Jones looking throw, and there goes Cam Jones. First down, close to midfield at the 49. Jones again throws into the flats, getting up the field. Kirby Brick breaks the tackle, still going. Gets to the 27. Honestly, man, the Dreadnoughts are doing a really good job moving the football. They just got to take care of the football.
Yeah, and besides the couple of turnovers and everything, Matt Jones is 8 of 9 right now. He's got his team down at the 27-yard line, and I mean, shoot, he still has a little bit of momentum on his side right now. They got to get in the end zone right here, but man, doing a good job of moving this ball.
And Kirby Britt, definitely a player to look out for. Got signed this year in free agency, turned out to be a big-time playmaker in the backfield, along with Javante Gilliam, who's in the backfield right now. And they'll go with some quick action. And here it goes, a throw wide open to the end zone, touchdown, Dreadnoughts. Game's not over yet.
I was just about to call play action, but I didn't want to talk over you on that right there. But I saw it coming. There's a little bit of a hesitation on Matt Jones, and he was under center. And I knew he had flipped the play call. Probably was going to be a dive. Saw the Red Dragons come down. And boy, oh boy, that's a great play right there to get that Buchanan man over the middle.
One thing I'm going to say, I'm impressed with Matt Jones. Despite the interception and the fumble, he doesn't appear to be rattled at all by that. He's still trying to go down the field and make plays.
Oh, yeah. Definitely is, man. Really wish you could see that, see him audible right there, man. It comes so fast, you got to just look at the QB's head. And it just kind of freezes for a moment. And I just knew he was going to do a play action on that, man. That's awesome, man.
Field goal, well, the extra point is good by Spiegel. 21-7 is the score. And still a lot of time left to go. It's still 7 minutes left in this second. And this looks like it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Oh, yeah. It looks like it's going to turn up for a moment, man. 21-7 and 7 minutes and 11 seconds left.
28 points. And here goes the return. No return. He'll take the knee. That's Desmond. The offense going to get started at the 25. The Red Dragons offense has scored a touchdown every time they've touched the field. Do you think they do it again here, Rob?
You know, I don't know, man. I'm not a genie here, but the way they've been moving, man, looks like they might go back down the field with ease here. Let's see if the Dreadnoughts defense can hold on right now. And a 43 look for them right now.
So if we're going to look to pass here, goes to throw the middle wide open is McIntosh, first down. These quarterbacks are in the rhythm right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I thought that was a 43, but it turned out to be a nickel look right there. Taking advantage of that again, man. Just over the middle right there with just two linebackers over the middle. Looks like one of the inside slot guy was playing zone there, and I mean McIntosh is going to destroy that every time, man. Great route running underneath for this guy. That's just a great catch right there.
Trips out at the top of your screen for Savoy as he lines up in the gun. And Savoy looking to pass, throws to the sideline, catch is made, knocked out of bounds at the 43.
Here we go. 91.
5-yard gain, second down. In strong formation with the tight end off the line of scrimmage to the left. Play action.
Oh boy, there it goes.
Take off. Cuts up the field, man. Great run. He's still going. And he doesn't slide, but he hangs on to the ball. First down at the 29-yard line. This kid is really something special.
Oh, man, all I can say is yikes. Look at this right here, cutting inside. Using that speed right here. Got around the blocker, and man, oh, man. Done it all season.
On the double.
And like I said earlier, it's always been the case for the Red Dragons. This team is an offensive way from being a reload bowl team consistently if they can keep this offense going. Oh my God, he just ran right through him. I think it was a shoulder pad that brought him down by.
Oh,
man, that's a powerful run. And I see why Jones said earlier he likes Munadinho. Here goes a throw. Hits the drag. First down as he gets to the 14. It's Sean McClure, I believe that's his first catch.
Can I answer your first question now?
Is that?
I think they're going to score.
Let me see. Here goes a good stop right there as he gets plugged. There's Matt Bowens, the former Armadillo there, making that tackle. There's a handoff and a good stop right there. Roosevelt Mixon, really good tackling cornerback. The 3rd and 8. See if Savoy can keep this drive going and score for a 4th consecutive time. There's a throw, and he got the first down.
It's just unfair, man. You know, you got guys all over, wide receivers everywhere. This guy's throwing to the halfback wide open for a first down down here, down to the 4-yard line. Savoy has just been in control of this ball club since preseason week 1, man. He's just been in full effect here. Looks like he's been in this system all his life right now. This is just an excellent signing by the Red Dragons, man. This guy just totally controlling the game right now.
70, Indy.
Tight formation here, 1st and goal. No safeties over the top here. Goal line defense, and here they go with a run up the middle, trying to get his second, but couldn't break through the defense. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 21-7, and the Red Dragons looking to try to score here. The safety's coming down. This could possibly be cover 0. We'll have to see. And they will go zone.
Oh,
boy. To the outside and the sack. Good play right there by Matt Bowens.
Oh, Bowens just saved the day just now. And that might have been another touchdown on the legs of Anthony Savoy right here. Just goes the other way, second guesses himself, and greetings, Mr. Bowens here. Got him for the sack.
And if they can keep him out of the end zone the next play, this will be the first time that this defense has been able to stop the Red Dragons offense from scoring a touchdown. But still, unless they turn the ball over, they'll be giving up points.
Look at that nickel again here, man. Dangerous over the middle. There it is.
Oh,
he dropped it.
He dropped it. He heard those footsteps coming. He was surrounded.
If the Red Dragons can keep the San Antonio Dreadnoughts inside of this nickel right here, that's going to be a mismatch all day long, man. You can see right there, they're just totally splitting that zone right there and getting some great play right there out of Savoy.
And here goes a field goal attempt, and it is good. 24-7 is the score. Now they lead it here by 17. So let's see what the Dreadnoughts going to do here. If they can score a touchdown in the final 2 minutes, that'll really help them out heading into the locker room. We'll get this one from the 4. Their offense hasn't done a bad job at all. Matt Jones, oh man, an injury again.
It's not good there.
It's a tough loss too. That's Kirby Britt. He's not going to be able to play, it looks like, for the rest of the game as he also goes into the locker room. Now they have to, of course, stick with their top-rated back, Javonte Gilliam. Spread out formation here. They'll look to throw, and Gilliam, I saw that a mile away, running that angle route, picks up the first down. Terrible spot. He was definitely beyond the first. They'll call it 2nd and inches. Here goes Matt Jones. Checks down. Juke move somehow works, and a face mask penalty to help them out.
Dirty play right there by the Red Dragons. Dirty laundry all over the field there as Le'Veon Henry gets that one.
I know he's elusive, but you can't take him down by the face mask. You got to find some way to bring him down in the proper manner. But, I mean, that gives up 15 extra yards, puts them in the Red Dragons territory at the 43. And even some type of points here before the end of this first half will really be beneficial for San Antonio. Matt Jones with the throw, and that was just airtight defense right there, as he just couldn't come up with the accurate pass to give his receiver a chance. It's 2nd and 10. Matt Jones, clean pocket, throws deep, and it's going to be incomplete. Good defense. Appreciate that, Darius Hodge. 3rd down and 10, 52 seconds left. Matt Jones looking to pass, throws, and even though the defense is tight, man, you gotta give your receiver a chance.
Yeah, I might have to go to your word, man. Rattle. I think that's what's happening here, man. A couple of bad passes right here, and man, that was just nowhere near Buchanan there.
Not in field goal range, so they have to punt this one away. Too good of a punt either. Goes out at the 23. Better off kicking a touchback. And so now the offense, so the Red Dragons come out onto the field. Anthony Savoy, 13 of 16, 133 passing yards, and a touchdown. He's looked great so far here, Rob.
Oh, yeah, man. This guy hasn't broken a sweat here. Way to go with this nickel look right here. Against multiple wide receivers.
And the throw almost intercepted. Nice. That could have been a huge play with the conservative route and swatted.
Now they're playing a little bit of man-to-man here. Let's see what happens.
Got him pressed up as well. Good matchup at the bottom of the screen. And throw deep open, and he dropped it. Good help right there by the safety. If he wasn't there, that was a touchdown. Third and 10. I believe the Dreadnoughts might call a timeout if they don't get this. And they will. 33 seconds left, but I think that the Dreadnoughts, unless they see a huge play or something, should just take it into the locker room and avoid possibly giving up more points.
Oh, yeah, I totally agree, man. Let's go ahead, kneel it out, and refocus for next half.
And this is going to help them with their decision. A good punt, open field, and Demetrius George unable to put on a move when he's down at the 17. 25 seconds left. Yeah, they should definitely take the knee here.
What's the largest deficit a team has come back by to win a game in the playoffs?
Off the top of my head, I don't know that, but I know this season the biggest deficit that a person has come back from is 21 points. So, I mean, right now they are in that range. There was a cutback, and Gilliam maybe being a little bit too shifty, but looks like they're just planning on running out the first half clock here. And there it goes as the clock hits 0, and we are heading into halftime. They still managed to run the football, though. And, yeah, that's going to do it for the first half. The Red Dragons leading this one 24-7. Kind of figured this one would be a little bit defensive, but we saw the complete opposite. Both offenses who have struggled a little bit this season. More so the Red Dragons have been definitely surprising us with big plays. But coming up after this one at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have the Columbus Explorers traveling to San Antonio. Another San Antonio team right there. That's the Marshals. They'll be taking on. This is a huge rivalry between these two teams. The Marshals always seem at times to get the best of the Explorers at the right times. Will they get the best of them here with the home field advantage? So far, the home teams, they've been getting beat here, Rob, this season.
Oh, yeah. It's just been, you get attack fest right now going on, man.
Here goes a look at how the first half has been going on. The Red Dragons claiming the lead, but the Dreadnoughts not giving up as they'll be getting the football here. And here goes the kickoff as he'll field it at the 1. And here goes Demetrius George down at the 24.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
San Antonio needs to get a scoring drive right now to start off this third quarter.
And Matt Jones And he actually didn't do bad in that first half despite those interceptions and those turnovers. And if he can just get himself in a groove of just taking care of the football, this offense has a chance to come back. It's a good thing they start out with the ball here to try to set the tone, but let's see if they make something out of it. Here goes play action, good block, and a deep shot down the field.
Oh, boy!
Fourth down. Cam
That's
Jones.
what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking
54
about.
yards.
That's what you got to do right there, man. This guy is just unchecked, pretty much unmatched. I mean, I don't care who you got on him right here. Just throw it up to him. Bombs away. Bombs over Baghdad right now. Look at that, man. Yikes.
I mean, that ball was underthrown, and somehow he still made the catch. I don't know what the defensive back was doing in that situation. I think he just didn't time it right. The first and 10 goes to throw over the middle. Nice broken tackle by Adam Light. Shout out to Rick Kearns.
Rick Kearns,
donation of $20.
That's our largest donation. That's our largest donation this season. Admins, you might need to get him a some kind of badge or something. We got to figure that out, Rick Kearns. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate the comment that went along with that as well, man. We try our best to give you as authentic of a real-life football experience as you see on TV. But here we go with play action. Here goes a throw. Quick release, and Matt Jones, man, he's striking right now.
Adamins, if you can make, or commissioners, whoever's in the chat, if you can make Rick Kearns a subscriber somehow, man, we'll get on that, man, and put him out there, man. We appreciate that, man.
Yeah, definitely won't go unnoticed, man. Appreciate everyone who supports the RFL. If you are new to the RFL, also, man, check us out. Check out all of our games. Check out this season. It's been a great season so far. And if you don't want to go back that far, I mean, the playoffs just started a week ago. Catch up to see where we are right now and who will be the champion, man. I can't wait to see who that will be. First and 10. And Matt Jones looking. Nice double move. Face mask again.
Oh, we got to get Darius too, man. I'm going to make a list of these guys in the chat, man. We got a lot of guys who've been supporting, man. I've been noticing that, man. Shout out to Darius Hodge as well, man.
Yeah, he's definitely been out there, man. Always showing up to the games. I said, none of that goes unnoticed. So first and goal here at the 3-yard line. The Dreadnoughts looking to try to cut into this deficit. It's tough to score on the Red Dragons when you're inside their own 5. But here he goes. He's got a guy wide open. Saw that from a mile away. And Adam Light scores another touchdown for San Antonio.
Man, oh, man. That's a good touchdown. They're going to need right here. And Jones kind of trying to pull him a little bit closer right now, man. I mean, now that he's going to go down to 10 here. And it's still a ball game here. They got a lot of work to do. But the biggest thing is going to be for this defense to try to get control of this game here. They haven't been able to battle with this offense all day.
And here goes the extra point to put them within 10 as the kick. It's good. 24-14 is the score. 4 plays, they go 75 yards. And like you said, this game is still far from over. A lot of time left in this second half. And the Dreadnoughts, I mean, let's be honest, despite the turnovers, these guys have been moving the ball effectively against this Red Dragons defense. One factor, though, that has really set the tone of this is the Red Dragons offense, though. So, I mean, we didn't expect them to put up as many points as they did in the first half, 24 to be exact. First time coming out here in the second half. And Anthony Savoy, he's been on fire.
I think one of the issues, too, like I've been saying, is that nickel, which I'll break down in just a moment. I want to see what's going to happen on this play.
Offset I formation.
Oh, there it is again.
Backside slant. No first down, but a good gain on first down.
So the defense that the San Antonio Dreadnoughts have right now is a 43 and a 34 look. They keep switching between it. One of the main issues of that, though, is that it has a load of nickel that's going to keep calling in certain situations right now. And the Red Dragons have just been able to take advantage of having only 2 linebackers over the middle. They do have an extra DB, but he's normally playing a deep zone or out to the flats there. So that's allowing those slants to just get right off, man.
Yeah, they've really been attacking the defense with the slants and over the middle, but look at that big hit. Force the incompletion. That's not a guy you want to run into. Devontae Ruff with the hit. Play action. He's been making some big plays off this throw. Oh, look at that throw. Look at that play. This is why this was the top quarterback coming into the draft, man. The throws he's been able to make on the move, the speed, his ability is just amazing.
Hey, man, Savoy is playing brand new. I haven't seen him throw like that this season, man. That was just swag on swag right there to get that ball. The Fontenot, man, just a nice athletic pass there to get that ball out.
He threw it right there inside that weak zone of the defense, too. I mean, that was a perfectly well-placed ball on the move. Not a lot of throws we've seen on the move so far. Look at this sideline throw. I don't think he was in bounds, and it's out.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
Now 2nd and 10. Here they go on the ground. Fender getting to the 46. Do you think maybe they are kind of going away from the ground game due to the fact that they don't got C.J. Bobo right now?
Yeah, that definitely plays a factor right there. Definitely want to try to conserve the backs, not overwork them here in this ball game, being up, so big right now, and obviously with their back out right now, they got to think about next week if they win this game. But I think that also, they're just taking what the Dreadnoughts are giving them right now, and right now they're just not putting multiple defenders over the middle of the field, and Savoy's taking advantage of that.
Trips out to the left side as he looks to
There he
throw.
goes right there.
Here goes the scramble. There was nobody
down.
on that right side. He
And
needs
deep.
the slide. He doesn't, but good thing he holds on to the football again while taking a hit from Nolan Angelo.
Deep nickel zone to kill you every time like that with a running quarterback.
Yeah, you seen they had, this is what makes them so dangerous, especially in formations like that. If you got everybody lined up to one side and that defense is weak on that side and everyone clears out and he's got an entire side to scramble with, and that's exactly what he does here. It's so tough to stop him if you don't get pressure to him immediately.
Oh, definitely, man. This guy's just so good and just going to kill you every single time, man.
You see the defense talking, trying to figure out ways they can slow down the Dreadnoughts offense. Offense looking to try to punch it in to make their job a little bit easier, though, as they try to extend the lead back. There's a run up the middle, and he tries to lower the shoulder on 2 defenders. Didn't get it done there, but he did get the first down for the offense.
Red Dragons offensive line just looking like an entire army on the O-line right there, man. But definitely 7-on-5 right there. Getting some great blocks and just springing Dino right through that D-line.
And Dino had some pretty physical runs right there. He honestly, I believe he believed he was going to run through both of those guys on that run. But still, a nice first down run. Like you said, the offensive line just holding up, putting bodies on bodies. And it's tough for this Dreadnoughts defense to get off these blocks. That's really what's been killing them. Here they go with the ground attack again. Nice cut up the middle of the field. Nice physicality. Russell Fender up to the 12.
Ready. 8, read. Ready, go.
Now
6
a
on 4
second
right
and
now.
5. And the run up the
Nice
middle.
stop.
Yeah, good stop right there.
Second slanted down the D-line there. Okay, now we got a 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got, 5 on 3 right now. 5 on 4, really.
And they're going to motion in the receiver closer to the line of scrimmage. Here he goes looking to pass.
Oh, boy.
Nothing open yet. Tries to throw up the middle, but this is a good job by the defense with his spy.
Oh, man, he wasn't crazy right there. That's like a D-line and drop back right there.
Lineman spying. Wow.
Did he
It
drop
worked,
back
though.
in his zone?
Yeah, he was in the spy, man. He was
in the spy?
literally spying him. Why would you leave
Okay.
defensive tackle Will High? He got the job done, though. That is crazy.
Yeah. Nice.
And
Good
he
eye
actually
right there,
stopped
Commish.
him for a field goal, man. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So the Dreadnoughts, this is a win in my book. I mean, that's the second time now that they've slowed the offense down and held them to a field goal, and now it's still a 2-possession game.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, a score right here coming back would be 21-27. And, they're still within grounds of winning this ball game here. They just got to tighten up.
And here goes the kickoff as the Dreadnoughts look to try to score a touchdown and get themselves back into this one. Demetrius George with a knee to start the offense off at the 25. And Matt Jones, I'm still impressed with how he's been playing, man. The first start has been kind of rough, but look, 16 of 20, 211 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. You made a point coming into this game. Hey, if he passed for over 200 yards, this team could be dangerous.
Yeah, definitely can be. And, they just got to keep utilizing his arm. Oh, there he goes right there, taking off. Oh, man.
Rambo still hasn't learned his lesson. This guy's got to slide.
Man, you just got to love that here, man. I just commend San Antonio for going with this guy, going with their guts here. I was not a believer in week 1 that this guy could be here deep in a playoff run right now, man. But I'm going to tell you this, man. If this guy can keep up the balanced attack right now and the defense can hold up for him for a little bit longer, I think that this game might come down to the last possession in this ball game.
Yeah, this is shaping out to be an excellent playoff game right here for us and for the RFL community. First down and 10 with the throw, hits the slant, but he can't make the catch as he got hit himself. Big hit by Alex Stone.
Yeah, Buchanan's just been struggling this ball game to get those balls in, man. He's got to catch that, even with the hit.
Now it's Stone, one of the heavy hitter safeties in the league. It was a running back screen. It was there, but he just could not get it there. The pressure was too much in his face. Looks like they're setting up the running back screen again. He's got it this time. Gets the block. Gets the tackle. Forced down. Dreadnoughts go to midfield. What a play.
Oh, man, he was all gassed up on that one right there, man. Didn't think the screen was going to work in that situation, but hey, decided not to throw a bullet this time. Throws a nice touch pass. A little loft right there. Put it in those soft hands of your back, and this is just all Gilliam right here. Power, speed, man, and determination right there for the first down. That's awesome.
And Javonte Gilliam, he's like a bar of soap, man. It's hard to get a squeeze on this guy because, I mean, so many guys miss in the first attempt trying to bring him down. This guy is just, man, a nightmare to go up against in the open field. It was a run, deep move, and I believe he's got the first down close to it. They'll say inches.
Oh, man, I get so excited when I see juke moves.
Let's see if they go right back on the ground with Gilliam again here. They will. Good defense right there. Charles Raymond, the linebacker and defensive player of the year for the AFC, makes that play. Now 3rd and 1.
Yeah, Big Raymond not playing any of those kind of games right there, man. Gets down and takes one for the team right there, man. That's all Raymond right there. Doing what he can. Nice spin move right there. Great pursuit right here. Man, great tackle.
Gilliam couldn't slip that one. He was pinned in. And still might go his direction here. Looking at the formation, and they will run up the middle. And Gilliam, first down. He's a little bit tired, though. You can see he didn't have the explosiveness. And this is where, you know, the loss of Kirby Britt could hurt them a little bit when it comes to ground game.
Yeah, and so, you know, they got to be a little bit patient right now and rest their guy a little bit here. But, hey, man, it's a solid first down right here, and they're definitely grounded and pounded right now against his D-line.
And so if he has to take a breather, I think that means Demetrius George will get an opportunity. And that's exactly who's in the backfield right now. 72 overall running back out of Pittsburgh. He's 24 years old. He was signed
he's
from the
gone.
practice squad. Here goes a scramble. Look at this. Out of there. The speed by Jones. Incredible. Now they're in the red zone at the 17.
Yeah, he knew exactly what he wanted to do on that play right there. Didn't even hesitate here. Ran into a lineman, got caught up for a moment. Might have actually been a little bit further if he didn't get caught up right there, man. But look at that, man. Just hits that hole so fast. I think if he doesn't get hit, and if he doesn't hit that offensive lineman right there, man, he probably would have got down to the 15 or the 10-yard line, I mean.
Yeah, excellent decision, excellent scrambling ability by both of these quarterbacks here today. And Jones with a quick throw. Great defense by Avante Celestin, their best lockdown cornerback on Mike Mart.
Really like how Jones used his body right there to fake the run and then try to get his guy open, man. Great use of his body as a weapon.
You might not want to try Celestin again. It was a nice little stiff on, good defense. And I was talking about Celestin. He's in his X-Factor mode after that pass breakup. And now 3rd and 11 for San Antonio.
It's a solid defense again here by Red Dragons, man. Determined not to give up anything on this drive. I think you got to take a shot to Cam, man. I want to see a shot to Cam, man.
Yeah, that's definitely the go-to guy right now in this situation. Might maybe look out for Amari Fort, too. He's definitely a big threat when it comes to receiving.
It's got to
There
be.
you go. The pass, throws, hits the drag, and just doesn't have the speed. It was actually a pretty decent play. He just couldn't get by.
Yeah, that was solid coverage here. I thought Cam had him beat here, but he cuts across the middle there, man. And safety came down to get the double team on him. That's the option right there. Yep.
And that's Victor Sawanga, Pro Bowl kick return. Never made it to the Pro Bowl for defense, but he has a Pro Bowl-like play right there. Stuck with him all the way, made the tackle. Dreadnoughts for the field goal here to make it a 10-point ball game again.
Do you take the points here, man, or do you think it should have went for it?
I think they take the points. It's a smart decision right now. I think the decision to go for it is when you're down by a lot and you're out of the game, and especially not right now in the 3rd quarter. So a smart move right here by the Dreadnoughts. So here goes the kickoff. Red Dragons going to field this one from the 2, Jaden Desmond. Up the middle, good defense right there. Well, special teams keeping them a yard shy of the 25.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a renegade, man. I think I might have gone for that, man. Probably would have been a dumb call, but I'm just thinking, man, you can get the momentum right now if you get the first down or even a touchdown there. If you miss it, hey, it's just a punt, and they're all the way back at the 15-yard line. But the way this offense has been moving, probably was better to just go ahead and take the points.
First down, they run this one up the middle, and he'll get to the 30, about a 6-yard carry there for the physical runner, Roberto Ninadino. Now 2nd and 4. Draw play, open. Breaks the tackle, first down. And Ninadino, he runs hard, and it's tough to bring that guy down, man. Watch out for the McIntosh there at the bottom of your screen. They go with the draw play again. This offensive line doing an excellent job providing lanes, but a good job that time by the Dreadnoughts defense. Goes at the 3 yards, and they're back in the eye here. And that's the end of the third. RFL fans, you know what to do. Put your 4s up in the chat. Who's going to be advancing to the AFC Championship game to take on the Chicago Cougars? Will it be the Dreadnoughts, if they can pull back, or the Red Dragons? It's 27-17. There goes looking to throw. Good defense. Good hit. It's a big third down right here for both teams. Let's see who's got the will to advance here.
Outside.
And they're going to throw over the middle. Nice play. First down.
That's definitely a nice play right there. I thought he was going to go outside there. Looked like the wide receiver ran that little wheel route they run sometimes. But hey, a better option right here. Nice first down.
Yep, just being aware where the sticks are. Don't need nothing too big, I guess, yet. Saw them open. First down.
Here we go. 50, plant. Wrap. Let go.
Play action for Savoy.
Oh,
and an interception. Throws it right to him. Why did he go backwards? He could have had a house call, but still, huge turnover for the Dreadnoughts.
Oh, man, I think he had to run back to make sure that he really got that interception for a moment. So let me rewind this for a second here. Look at this.
Definitely seemed like one of those moments.
Yeah. He's like, wait, hold on, man. Did I catch it really?
Look at this. Yeah, he looked like he didn't believe he had this. Like, yo,
He said,
did I just
whoa, hold
pick
on,
this
coach. Do I got it in my hand right now?
up? Looked like he was trying to score for the Red Dragons.
Right. Oh, man.
Huge turnover, though, for the Dreadnoughts. To see if they can take advantage of this. I mean, Matt Jones, he's looked like he's been here before. He doesn't look rattled, in my opinion. He's just making plays. Maybe I spoke too soon right there, but he gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's not going to be counted. Oh, they'll count it as a sack. Still, that's the first sack, though, surprisingly, for the Red Dragons tonight.
Yeah, Selson is just so fast. He's just like a Ferrari on Jones's back right there. For that sack, man. It's just a great pursuit tackle.
Yeah, excellent job, and he's on fire, as I mentioned earlier. And I don't even know if how you get him out of that. So he's going to be a big factor in this game. There goes a throw, and can't catch that. Good defense.
Okay, ready. Check 53.
Big third down. They need 10 yards. Empty set. Matt Jones, quick throw, great defense.
Hey, Bill, I agree, man. You know what? Looks like Henderson made the league first, man. We might give him a shot at making the snatchies and the dead man logos, man. You know, if they look sweet, we'll add them to the chat, man. I agree, though. That's long overdue, man. We got to get those out there.
Yeah, maybe on Henry, a little bit of an underrated cornerback, man. I remember him coming in as a rookie back in season 2, and he had a fantastic defensive year as a rookie. And he's been a really good cornerback, as you can see right there, making a good play as they'll bring up fourth down. Pretty much an interception, all for naught, as they can't get a first down out of it. Punt this one off, and it's in the end zone for a touchback.
All day, baby, let's go.
Darius Hodge says we need to have a cookies emoji.
Well, I guess the person we'll leave in charge for that would be Coach Bachagalubi, since he likes to talk about chips a lot.
Yeah.
First down and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Big dribble.
Play action, looking down the field, but he'll check it down. He's open, try to run through as they try to strip him. Antonio Kellum can't, but he'll make the tackle at the 23, 3-yard gain. Counter run play, cuts up the field. Excellent cut up the field.
Nice run here by Fender, man. Getting those power yards right now, taking it to the interior of this defense right now, trying to wear him out here. Nice 43 look right now against the I formation. Let's see if they can stop him on 31. Oh, boy!
Nice play fake. Cuts up the field, first down. What a, man, these backs' vision here tonight has been spectacular.
Yeah, I just got a feel for the Dreadnoughts right now, man. That was just a perfect look they had right there. Even had a linebacker playing underneath a little bit closer to the line here, and that's just great awareness right there. Kellum had him dead to rights, and he just using that ball carrier vision right here. That's designed to go to the outside. He's like, no, sir. He goes right back inside, man. Nice play there.
It seems like the cameraman has came back again. We need to get this guy arrested. Don't know how he keeps getting his job back.
I know it, man.
But the Red Dragons, first down and 10 at the 31-yard line. Shotgun. Straight out the field. And Fender is in the backfield here. There goes some play action, looking down the field. Will he go deep with this one? No, he'll scramble, hit by, no moves as he's taken down by Norris at the 39. Not staying ahead of schedule. A nice 8-yard pickup on first down, 2nd and 2. Play action, looking down the field again, wide open to the right again.
Nice.
Got to slide though, takes another hit. He's down at the 47.
Yeah, you hate to see a guy like Savoy, not slide here. These guys are hitting pretty hard down there, man. He needs to make sure that he doesn't injure himself here in this ball game, trying to be too fancy.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big hitter right there, Nolan Angelo. Keep running into those guys. Definitely going to cough the ball up once like Matt Jones did. But here goes a handoff to the outside. No juke move going to get him out of that situation. That was great defensive pursuit by San Antonio.
10-2 stop.
Handoff up the middle, trying to find a lane. Fender, gets to the 49.
Huge third down here for the Dreadnoughts. They're playing that nickel man right now.
And they're pressed up here.
Over the middle right there.
Great protection. Here goes a throw. Open, makes the catch, and a first down by Obey Kid.
Man, Obey Kid ran that route there, man. You're going to have to tell me exactly what it is. He cut inside for a moment and cut right back out to the field.
They usually call that, they got a lot of names for that. They call it the Yazoo, the China. Those are the two pretty much I know, but I know they got a ton of names for that.
Yeah. Really nice pattern right there that he ran. They're not going to show the actual route there, but he's just so fast. None other than to have a guy like that running that route there.
70, Indy.
Offset I formation with a first down at the 42. And a handoff. And he looked a bit tired as he was chased down from behind by the defensive tackle who they had spying earlier. He's making some pretty good plays, the big guy.
Yep. Man-to-man on the outside, little zone on the other. Went to the toss to the opposite side. Nice shutdown.
Shut down.
Oh. Hey, that 43 is working for him here. Now they're back to the nickel. I don't see the slot being covered here. Let's see. Oh, boy.
We got the drag wide open. But he goes over the middle, and, man, he is picking him apart. Deontay Compton gets to the 7. Great throw by Anthony Savoy.
I tell you, man, one of the weakest things about a zone is going to be the fact that if you got great route runners, guys who can just run routes, don't have to have a lot of speed, just good, solid routes to get themselves open, man. And look at that, man. Just throws that right into a prism of Dreadnoughts right there, man. It's a nice, accurate pass. And what do you do there, man? They got the field covered here, and Savoy just picking them apart, man. I definitely feel for the Dreadnoughts right now.
I think Savoy just really anticipated that one greatly. Recognized that the linebacker was moving out the way, made a perfect throw. Here goes a run up the middle, breaks the tackle, and he gets 3 on that one.
Ready, set.
And it looks like they're sending some pressure to the weak side here. And that's exactly what they're going to do. Runs right into it.
That's a solid tackle right here, man. Dreadnoughts got to get this ball out of the hands of the Red Dragons on this down right here. They cannot let these guys kick a field goal right now. They got to find a way to get a turnover.
They've been absolutely killing the clock. They have had the ball for quite some time here. I can't wait to see what the time of possession is on this drive, depending on how it goes.
Look, they're notorious for running the clock out, man. That's what Davis likes to do. Run that clock all the way out, man.
3rd and goal. One more shot to try to get into Pater. So motion Desmond, and he's open across the middle, but he can't get up the field fast enough. Good defense.
Great defense right there. You can see 3 Dreadnoughts trying to jar that ball loose right here. Unfortunately, probably going to give up the field goal unless they get a block here. But that's just solid defense by the Dreadnoughts right now. And the clock is still winding down.
And that definitely keeps the Dreadnoughts alive, but what they are going to need when they get possession of this football on offense, if this field goal, as long as they don't fake it to get a touchdown, if they kick this field goal here, they need to score. And if they don't, I mean, it's the amount of clock left, don't know how they'll be able to get themselves back into this one, but the field goal is good. It's 30-17 right now, down by 13.
Yeah, man. Red Dragons is just such a good team at ball control. You know, you were talking about just how long the drive had been and everything, man. I called a game on Twitch, man. I can't remember if it was week 5 or week 6 or something, like whatever it was. But man, I saw these guys burn down 7 minutes and 45 seconds on a single drive.
I think that was like equivalent to what they just did on that drive right there.
Yeah.
And they didn't give us the time or how long that took, but I mean, that was a long drive. I think it was 11 minutes left on the clock when they started.
Yeah, I saw them do that, man. I think either it was to Portland or something. I think they did it to Portland, man. I was just like, wow.
Split back formation here in the gun for Matt Jones. And Jones going to look to throw, goes deep, and a great play on the football. And I don't know what happened there. It looked like he had an opportunity, didn't go after the catch.
Man, these Red Dragons are just all over the ball right now. They know, they smell victory right now.
And there's Jones lofting that one up and have actually a pretty good pass. Actually caught the football for a second. Looked like he overthrew it. But not enough yards. They need big yards right now. 3rd and 7. Pretty sure they're going to go for it on 4th down if they don't get it here. Matt Jones with a quick spin around.
Boy, there he goes!
Tackle, and just like that, he's not going to get caught. Cam Jones to the house. Touchdown, San Antonio. And man, 75 yards. This game is incredible, man.
I'm telling you, man. I told you, man. This game might come down to the final drive. We still got a whole lot of football left right here. They finally get Cam Jones right here, man. My only wish, man. My only wish with the coordinator of San Antonio, man, is that I just wish he would have found a way to get Cam Jones in on the looks right now, man. He should be Matt Jones's first and last look in every single set in the formation, man. I don't care who you got to move around, but you got to get this guy the ball, man. This guy's just so dangerous, and he just makes him pay right there on the post run.
Excellent. It led all rookies, of course, in receiving yards a season ago. Didn't really get involved too much because they took more of the running approach this season. Extra points good, 30-24 now. But look at the excitement there on the sideline. The Dreadnoughts, they've got newfound hope, and Cam Jones eating up the cereal, whatever it is. He was acting like he was eating there, and they're really going to need him when they get the ball back here. But the biggest part right now, this Dreadnoughts defense needs to come up.
And now they've got a little bit of momentum on their side right now. You can feel the crowd getting a little bit behind them right now. Only down by 6 points here. Remember, we talked about it being 21-26 in the second quarter, and now they're just down by 6 points right here. And man, a stop right here and a score can easily get them the lead right here in this game.
1st down and 10 for Anthony Savoy. Handoff, and here goes a run. Nice juke move. Fender to the 35-yard line. And here's a look at the points allowed. They're ranked 5th. Today, they've given up 30.
Here we go. 10 logo.
A little bit uncharacteristic for this defense. But it's the same also for the Red Dragons. Here's the run, and he is down at the 43-yard line. Another statistic I forgot to bring up is that any team that has scored over 21 points, if I'm not mistaken, has been able to defeat the Red Dragons.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's it. That's going to be interesting. And now, right now, it's crunch time. It's crunch time for Anthony Savoy. Can he put this game away with this drive? Line up in the offset eye. Here goes a run. It's stopped by the defense, and that should take us to the 2-minute warning. And what do you think? Do you think that the Red Dragons will or should they run the ball for the rest of these downs.
I think the smart thing to do right now is to run the ball, make them burn the timeouts. If they pass right here and don't get a first down, clock's going to be running here.
And if they do pass, they better hope they get a completion. Here goes a run up the middle. Stopped. Still powering short. Almost gets up the first down. He fell a yard short.
I'm not sure if I like the timeout call by the Dreadnoughts there. Let's see what they can do here at the 3rd and 1.
And they're going to need a stop here. They don't get it, and I think that could be the game right there.
Yeah, that very well could be the game right there. Obviously, they need to stop the run here. One with a 43 wide on the line right here, just leaving holes open. And now they only have one timeout here. The 41.
High formation. Here goes a handoff, and Nubinho, 1-yard gain, and final timeout burned by the Dreadnoughts. And there's a chance to get the ball back, but it's going to be very minimal amount of time.
Oh, yeah, very slim. Now, if they can get an incomplete pass here, that might help them out.
That's why Red Dragons should definitely run, and that's definitely game.
That's a ball game.
All I have to say is this was an excellent game for both coaches, for both teams. Red Dragons still undefeated in the postseason of the RFL. They will be advancing to the AFC Championship game to take on your squad, Rob, the Chicago Cougars. That's going to be a big one. Definitely a big storyline behind that. Run. I'm still running the ball here. I'd be careful about that. Just take the knees. And they finally are going to do so.
Mike 56. There you go. 56. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Big river.
And that should be the final knee of the game. The San Diego Red Dragons able to advance to the AFC Championship game for the second time in franchise history to take on the Chicago Cougars for a chance to make the trip to the Real Bowl, man. Next week just got a lot interesting.
Oh, yeah, definitely going to be interesting here, man. Week 3 matchup between the Cougars and the Red Dragons, man. Shout out to the Dreadnoughts for getting this far here, man, and keeping up, in the game with, a team like the Red Dragons, man. Not easy to do.
And the Dreadnoughts, once again, like you said, great game here. Unfortunately, couldn't come out on top, but their best season in franchise history, went 13-3. Definitely still no need to hang your head, but I know this is going to be difficult for the players. You see Matt Jones right there, just looking back, man, just feeling like, man, maybe he's thinking those 2 turnovers in the beginning could have been the difference in this game, but he still had a great game here, and I think his future is looking bright there in San Antonio. But with that being said, we've got the coaches linked up. We're, of course, going to interview them. We saved the winners interview for last, so Coach Frankie, if you can hop in the interview here, ask you a couple questions, and then we'll move on to Coach Davis. Hop in as soon as you get the chance. What's going on, Frankie? So we got him here in the chat. And first off, I just want to know, what is your feelings right now? How do you feel about your team on how they performed despite the loss here in this great divisional game here in the AFC?
Man, this season was lit for us, man. Like, a lot of low expectations, but this season just, they play their hearts out, man. Like, I mean, we have great weapons like KJ and Gilliam, but man, Matt Jones, Kirby Britt, and others I found in free agency, like they all definitely helped.
That's what's up, man. You still going?
I was going to say real quick, Frankie, I just want to say hats off to you too, man, because me and you are some free agency warriors, man. And I literally saw you, watched you in the first few weeks when you got logged into the foul, man. You really were like picking up free agents, man, and making them starters, man. I just want coaches to know, man, sometimes, man, you can really put together a team in free agency, man. So just hats off, man.
Oh yeah, and both offense and defense. Like, man, Kellen was a defensive MVP this game, and this season. But man, other than just the 2 bad turnovers by MJ, I was like, I think that game would have went differently right there. That's a 14-point swing. Right there, they got 14 points off those 2 turnovers. So imagine what would have happened if we just even got one of those 2 not happen and just get a touchdown. It might be a different talk we're having here, but
Mhm.
man, I'm happy, proud of this team that everything they did. So
And one thing I gotta say, man, I've said since you became a coach here, man, Dreadnoughts always been my favorite team. Um, and the stuff that you were able to do with them, I mean, I remember like even last season, the biggest reason on why this team became the worst team last season was just because of the quarterback issues. And Matt Jones, you decided and you found out, hey, this guy, I think I'm gonna give him a chance and see what he can do for the team. He's turned the team around, in my opinion. What's your thoughts and plans for Matt Jones in the future?
man, like yeah, he's been inconsistent during the regular season, but the important thing was how's he gonna do in the playoffs? Is he gonna be inconsistent? And man, like I said, other than those two mistakes, it was just those like he just played lights out. I think he was just very accurate. I think what he's on 300 yards and 66 percentage. I mean, it's not too bad, but I'm thinking over the off season here, we're gonna practice and maybe try to maybe fit some better schemes. Try to get KJ involved more. He wasn't involved as much this season. It seems like. I mean, he made big plays for us when needed, and we love that about Cameron Jones. And he's just like a sponge and just attracts, or like a magnet. He just attracts more defense on him. So we just got to get the ball to someone else. But yeah, MJ, he's just with his dual threat abilities, man. If he can just hang on to the ball, I think he'll be he'll be like Savoy, man. I gotta give props to Savoy and Red Dragons and what they did with him. And like, I'm hoping to get MJ to that level. And sure enough, the Dreadnoughts will be back in the playoffs next season for sure.
And with that said, I'm still going to ask you maybe a couple more questions here. But is Kerblam King still in the chat? Because I mean, since he's a player, I would love to get him an interview as well. Coming out for this game and supporting us, of course. Uh, so I just want to make sure if he's in the chat, if we can throw him in maybe after Davis or before Davis. And he says, yes, sir. Okay, so Bill, if you can for me, get him linked up. Don't hop into the chat yet, though, Kerblam King. Wait until after Frankie's. And Coach Davis, I mean, you can let us know also in the chat. Would you rather have your interview first before him or let him go? Oh, yeah, and Blam King, are you he did say yes, sir. So I'm assuming he's good. Let him go first. Okay, cool. Okay, so back to Frankie here. Just man, an all around great season as we mentioned. Um, and what do you have to say to the Dreadnoughts fans out there? Of course, like myself, man, what to anticipate for this off season, for next season, and just your overall takeaways from how your team has performed and where you guys are looking at going.
Yeah, we're just gonna you know uh, just gonna look in free agency and see what we can get there. It might affect what we do in the draft depending on what we pick up in free agency. I still think we need some more help on the defensive side. Some players are gonna get older here soon and gonna have to start building with some young talent. And but yeah, I think our offense is great. Maybe some help on the O line, but I think defense is first. Like as far as what needs for us. And so I think we're going to look into that. And I'm just hoping that, if we get a few more pieces, and I think, like I said, we'll probably be one of the top teams next season too. I'm hoping.
Hey, well,
And
congratulations. Oh, good. What did you about to say?
oh no, yeah, no, yeah. I know. I say all the Dreadnoughts fans and supporters, like I appreciate all the support of everyone who always checking in our Instagram and Twitter and give us support and all that, and or just anyone just that loves RFL in general. Is a great league, and hope everyone this is going to get big. So I'm glad to be a part of it, and uh, you know keep getting more fans every day. It seems like so it's amazing.
Yeah, well, we're glad to have you as part of the staff. And once again, congratulations on a great season. Of course, unfortunate ending here, but looking forward to see what you do with this Dreadnoughts team for next season. And yeah, man, still keep your head up high. Great season. And yeah, thanks for coming through for the interview.
Yeah, and congrats to Coach Davis, man. Like, good luck. That's gonna be an awesome game there.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
All right, guys, take it easy.
All right, Coach Frankie J. And so coming into the interview now, if you can, Kerblam King, feel free to hop in. We've got a little bit of a delay, so by the time they hear, it's going to be a little bit, few seconds.
Yeah.
But and there he goes. We got Anthony Savoy himself in the building, man. The first season in the RFL, with a top quarterback coming into the draft. I mean, looking at where you are right now, is this what were you expecting, and what are you seeing right now? How are you feeling about how this season has been going for your player?
Well, it has been an unbelievable journey this year. Big thanks to Coach Davis for drafting me. I mean, you take a risk when you start your rookie quarterback off. I mean, he has an amazing team behind him, and to put me in the game early on to have the confidence to let me know I was going to be the starter, that I didn't have to worry about somebody coming up behind me. It really gave me the confidence to allow myself to grow. And of course, I made some mistakes early on. And you see that as early in the season, low scores, relying on the defense. And I mean, huge shout out to the offensive line, my running back. I can't thank them enough, because without them, I'm not getting the stats I got. The defense out there giving me opportunities, um, covering me when I mess up like I did in this game, my interception in this game, and I was able to, not cost us any points because the defense was there. It was incredible.
Yeah, man, fantastic season. The season still continues for you guys. What is your thoughts, just knowing in your first season here, you're not only advancing, and once again, you're going to be going to the AFC Championship game for a shot at the Relo Bowl, which historically in the RFL, rookie quarterbacks have been very successful. What's your thoughts going into that game next week there against Chicago?
Well, we played Chicago in week 6, and it was a field goal frenzy. Again, unable to get into the end zone, but we were able to put up enough points to come away with the victory in an amazing game against Mix. Unbelievable that he had to be an unbiased commentator for that game. I felt for him, especially coming away with the loss. Much incredible respect. I knew they had the opportunity to win that game yesterday. I watched it. It was more amazing than the game that you just saw here. Not only to defeat the team that they defeated, but really just relentless. They just never backed off. Now, as you know, we lost to the Celtic Tigers earlier in the season. So to see Chicago come out and just dominate them, and then how close our game was, we're going to have to hit on all cylinders next week. There's going to have to, our defense can't give up as many points. I mean, we started strong in this game and we finished strong, but there was you can't lie when you say San Antonio, they showed up. I mean, they did. There were a couple mistakes, but you take away those mistakes, and like Coach was talking about, San Antonio's coach was talking about, that 14-point swing, maybe this game doesn't turn out this way. So defense is going to be key next week. Offensive line, running game. Hope Bobo's okay. Haven't gotten a report on him, so I hope he's doing all right, because he's huge. We got a three-headed dragon in our backfield. It's huge. So it's
Matching
important
that
Yeah. So it's incredible. As you can tell, I'm excited. I'm stoked. I can't believe my rookie season. Here we are, about to be in the AFC Championship against such an amazing team in the Chicago Cougars.
Well, man, it was a pleasure just having you just join the league. The minute I saw your Road to Glory series on Anthony Savoy, I was like, man, I gotta reach out to this guy, give him an opportunity to join the league and see, if he's all for it. And when you said you were going in for it, I was like, let's go. We got ourselves a star in the making. And you guys delivered, man. I'm so glad that you're a part of this league and the support you've been giving us, man. For guys who don't know, also, if he shows love to us, we got to show love to him as always. Guys who don't know, Kerblam King's got his own YouTube channel, of course. He's been putting out, Road to Glory series and a whole lot of other Madden and football content that you guys, I'm pretty sure, will be very interested in. And so just, man, just a great season. Can't wait to see what you do. Best of luck to you, and best of luck to your YouTube channel as well. And, that support for the RFL definitely does not go unnoticed, man. Appreciate having you here with us.
I will definitely be putting out next week to let them know, all of my subscribers, about the games coming up. And I'll be putting you guys in my video this next week. I already thought about doing that before this interview. I appreciate you guys having me on the show. Yeah, man. Best of luck to Mix next week, man.
You too, man. It's gonna be a
no,
good one.
No offense, man. I hope that I'm having another happy interview next week, though.
Oh boy.
And Anthony Savoy, everybody, man. Pleasure to have here on this interview. First time having him on, and definitely a great guy to have on here and part of the league.
Thank you guys so much. You guys are incredible.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
You. And so now it's time for Coach Davis. He was excited last week when he won against the Sentinels. Can't imagine how excited he's going to be here against this Dreadnoughts, and the fact that he'll be facing up against his old PS2, PS3, PS4 friend, Rob Mix Roby, man. How you doing, Coach Davis? Oh, he hopped in and he got back out. So he'll probably hop back in here. Oh, there you go. So he's back in the chat. Hopefully you heard what I said there, but did you get to catch me, or you want me to reiterate there, Coach Davis?
Yeah, I ain't get to hear. I hopped out.
Okay. All right. So I was just saying, man, I just know you were excited on the last interview when you were able to beat the Sentinels, and now here you are with a victory over the Dreadnoughts. So I can only imagine how excited you are, especially in that, as great as a game as that was, could have went either way. And just the fact that next week you're going to be going up against your old friend here, Rob Roby.
Oof.
I mean, what is the feeling, just you're feeling right now? And just the fact that even that you have a team that still has not been beaten in franchise history in the postseason, almost like Michael Jordan with the Bulls here.
Yeah, man, we happy to be here. First off, congrats, man, Coach Frankie, Dreadnoughts, man. They came out to play. We knew they would, but man, we keep doing what we can do. We got to keep going. The road don't stop here. And Mix, man, we gonna have a battle next week, but we're gonna enjoy this one today.
Yeah,
we're gonna enjoy this one today because
let's make it 0-3.
I don't want to do that. Look, Frankie was saying last week that he was thinking we was gonna put up points, man. That was probably one of our best offensive performances we had today. We was trying to stay consistent. Just keep doing what we do and just try not to turn the ball over. I know we had the one pick, but our defense was able to hold strong that series afterwards. And our team, man, we just keep playing like this, man. Reload Bowl, here we come.
Yes, man. That's what's up, man. Brought the Red Dragons back to glory here. Last time they were in the postseason was back in season 2, where they won it all. And like I said earlier, still unbeaten in this stage. Tough opponent next week. And you already hit on that, talking about going up against Rob and those tough Chicago Cougars. And this is going to be the storyline going into that. I mean, it's pretty much the streak, like the Undertaker here, going up against the revenge team. Every team that the Cougars have played, they've beaten when they've played them twice. This is the second time you're playing. It's the streak versus the revenge, man. And man, what's your thoughts just in general on that?
Man, I know they're gonna come prepared, man. Coach Mix, man, Roby, man, he be out there, he be scheming things up, man. I know he gonna have something for us. He been watching. He got to sit back after their big win yesterday and sort of just watch and see where they're gonna have to go next week, because they come into San Diego. So the win today and then beating the Celtic Tigers allowed us to get to stay at home in San Diego next week. So our fans, man, they came out to San Antonio, got to go down the Riverwalk and do all that stuff, man. But we're gonna be at home next week.
Oh boy.
So that's gonna be a big move for us to have the home field advantage and just stay prepared and be able to get into a routine, because I know Locker in the morning, they gonna come prepared. They're gonna try to run down our throats, and our defense just gotta stand up and do what they can do, because that was our game plan. We wanted to shut down the run today. We know Cam Jones gonna be Cam Jones, man. He had 2 fantastic plays today, and that's what we expected. But as long as we were able to stop the run and limit the big plays in the running game, we had a shot. We knew we had a chance to do something big.
Well, Coach Davis, once again, congratulations, man. Anything last words you just want to give off to the Red Dragons fans? Are you back to the AFC Championship game, possibly about to make it back to the Reload Bowl? What's your thoughts right now, and what do you got to say to those Red Dragons fans out there? I know we got a few.
Man, just fans, leagues, people that ain't fans, whoever, man. I just appreciate the support, man. Keep following us, keep reaching out to. If you want us to talk about something, you want us to reach out, and you want to say something about our team, man. We love all content. We love all fan support. We love people just to talk about the league and our team, man. We're doing big things out here, man, and we just want to keep this thing going. And all love to y'all, and all love to everybody, man. Smitty, Mix, all the coaching staff, man. Just keep going, man. All love.
I appreciate it. You know, it's all love here too, man, with the staff. Excellent job. Red Dragons advance into the AFC Championship game. And with that, that's going to do it here for us. Congratulations to Coach Davis. Congratulations to Coach Frankie J on a fantastic season. And man, let's get ready for this 8 o'clock game between the Explorers and the Marshals. I think it's going to be another great one, another big rivalry game right there. Who's going to be taking on the Thunderbirds in the NFC Championship? We'll see you guys then. Until then, though, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, along with Rob, the Mix Man, Roby. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.